Hey y'all, I know I seem a little late, a little tired, but I'm here. We're gonna go ahead and knock out this next chapter of Batman. Even though it pains me just slightly. But we gotta do what we gotta do. I feel like I'm going to be just as irritated as I was the last time. But hey, it's it's gotta get done. I just have to roll with the punches. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all good? Y'all ate dinner? Y'all done maybe had a nice relaxing shower or bath? Ah, I'm not looking forward to this. Especially how the last episode ended. I'm not looking forward to this. Ah, but alas, here we go. Come here, controller. Okay, let's get this going. Do y'all have to put this at the beginning of every episode?
War always carries a cost, and my war on crime is no different.
Okay.
The truth is, no matter how hard I fight, I can't save everyone.
No, we cannot. Sometimes you just
In
don't
order
want
to
to save
maintain my
everybody.
cover with the Pact, I had to sacrifice Selina.
Well,
I just hope I can explain myself to her one day.
meh, even
But
if we don't.
first, I have to stop Harley Quinn and her crew from stealing a deadly virus. With it, they could carry out mass murder in Gotham on a scale the city has never seen.
Okay, let's get into it. Is that just a
Just
fancy
gotta
way of
take out
saying
one
body
itty bitty
spa?
god. Then we can get the rest of the gang inside. Time to paint this
Is he
place
sleeping?
red, Brucey boy.
No, let me handle this.
Can I help you?
Lord. Well,
Not
that's
bad,
one
Bruce.
way.
I give you an A for effort, but a C for style. We're in. You losers gonna join the party or what?
Did we really need that?
Did you run into trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
Does it look like we ran into trouble?
Be ready. More will come.
He's always so serious.
Be on the lookout for security measures.
Again, don't nobody see these contacts?
We can disable them from here.
Oh, good. You're doing that yourself.
Nicely done, Brucey.
I'm not in the mood
Come on.
for a quick puzzle.
Clock is ticking.
Jeez, lots of doors. Hey, should we just start opening them? Secret
Really?
Hey!
Not that one.
Hey, you shouldn't be here.
Why do you have a gun in a spa? Excuse me, a spa.
Whoa, hold up. I think this is it.
Then that's where we want to
Is
go.
no one wondering how he just magically knows this information? You couldn't just open the door, Bruce. You need me to do it.
What is this?
Watch closely.
Oh, good. I could use a little color.
Sir, I don't think all the
dear
sun
departed
tanning
Riddler's
in the
gonna help
world
us out.
can give you a little color.
Very clever.
Come on, we're taking a ride.
So we all go squeeze into this little bitty tube.
Just so we're all clear, this is a smash and grab operation. We smash the lab, grab the virus, and then we're gone.
A virus.
Was that not
Sounds
clear?
dangerous and unpredictable.
If used properly, it should allow me to cure my Nora.
And I will be able to perfect the power of my venom.
Y'all ain't using it for
Virus can
that.
do all that.
Ooh, this is so exciting. The moment we've all been waiting for.
How far underground
Gotta
is
get
this?
one for the history books.
We've been going down forever.
Make sure you get my good side.
Okay, everybody. Say
What?
cheese. Come on. Squeeze in. Bruce, you're not even in it. Well, that's no good. Take two. Huddle up.
You'll be alright. I'm not about to be a part of this.
Hey, mister. Which way to all your most dangerous toys?
Didn't we just knock him out?
Someone's being a bad boy.
Don't. Don't give her a reason.
Get over it.
So boring. Chop chop, boys. It's the last mile.
Waller, I'm in.
Good. We're on our way. Do not let the Pact get their hands on that virus, Bruce.
And
I've got it
how
under
do
control.
you
Talking
expect
to
me
yourself,
to
huh?
stop
John,
them,
It's
Waller?
okay, Bruce. I talk to myself all the time. To be honest, my voices haven't been letting up lately either. I keep thinking
you just
this
think
virus was the thing holding us all
we're
together. It's
crazy
what made us
together.
stick. I don't know. Call me paranoid, but I'm worried once it's gone, Harley's just gonna just disappear. I just don't
Probably.
think I could take that kind of rejection. You know, when you invest so much into something.
John, just because Harley might get what she's after, it doesn't mean she'll toss you to the curb.
I
She
mean,
cares about
it
you.
absolutely does.
Maybe.
But I'm trying to make you feel better.
I'm not so sure. I
Well,
know it may
I tried.
seem like a fairy tale, but my relationship with Harley isn't as rock solid as the friendship you and I have, Bruce. Come
Is
on.
that what we have?
Let's just get this over with.
Is that really what we have?
All right, John. Plug in the drive. According to Riddler's plan, we just gotta upload this little program into their system.
Ugh. Weird. I don't think it's going to work, Harley.
Seriously, Puds? All I asked you
Bruh.
to do was be the tech guy. Congratulations, you're hired.
Bruh.
Now let's get this show on the road. And presto, changeo.
Whoa!
Ruh-roh.
Was that the expected result?
Hang on, would ya? Now that's what Mama wanted to see. Hang on to that, Brucey. I can't afford any more missteps. All right, let's get moving. The lab is this way.
The enemy!
Ruh-roh.
Dead ahead.
So even bullets don't hurt this man?
I am more than happy to oblige.
How?
Heads up, fellas.
You would be
How do you
wise
take
to
Bane
get
down?
out of our way.
How? Make it make sense. You...
Careful,
I
Wayne.
can't save a frostbitten man.
Your aversion to killing is testing my patience.
Damn it.
Get
I
over
don't
it.
have time for you to be incapacitated.
What the?
Well, I mean, we could have just let it happen.
Rod's fire. I'll do the rest.
I don't want to, though. What happened to all the injuries? I could have sworn you were still hurting.
Impressive, Wayne.
No time to sit on your thumbs, boys. Move it!
Nice moves, buddy.
Let's make this quick.
Faith, up ahead.
Don't let the barrier close.
Seriously? Y'all asking for a lot, man. Bruce,
Nowhere to retreat now.
I feel like we could have just let them take them out. And this
This is
wouldn't
it.
be an issue.
Crack it open, Bruce.
Oh, you want me to physically do this? Got it. We didn't need to do this the first time. Ruh-roh.
Built-in barbecue?
I have initiated
Jeez
emergency protocol.
Louise.
Will be incinerated. I would advise you all to get down on the floor.
So we finna combat it with ice?
Sit down, frío.
Should have brought my scarf.
Oh, all of this is some bull.
Bruce, get the door.
Jeez. You want me to go out in this for you? Ridiculous.
A little help?
Super over this little motley crew.
Warning, emergency protocol initiated. Lockdown
What does that
engaged.
mean?
No. Come on.
Get that virus, Bruce. Freeze! Can't you bust this thing open?
Only if you wish
How?
to be shot.
Show me what you got.
What even is
My
that?
God.
Oh, that is a lot of virus.
It's never easy. Got to unlock these terminals
Brother,
before I can destroy the virus.
are you kidding me?
Sample retrieval
Bruh.
override.
And y'all want me to do this how many times? Bruce, you do not need an animation for every trip up and down the stairs. Oh my gosh.
Override enacted.
Quinn, what's the problem here?
It's Bruce. He's trying to go solo.
Mhm.
Move. And break it down.
It's ridiculous. Nothing can ever just be simple with him. Everything has to be overly complicated. Sir, you're gonna OD one day. Are you having a mini rage? Well,
Come on. Gotcha.
well. Get out the way, Bruce. Get out the way.
No! He's incinerating all the samples! They'll be destroyed!
You just signed your
It
death
was an
warrant. Get
accident.
rid of him, Bane.
I'm so sorry. I pressed the wrong red button. Bruce, we can't afford no more bruised ribs, okay? We can't afford this. You thought that you could block that, Bruce? You didn't think this through, Bruce.
No! More lies!
That head is getting squished like a grape.
It's actually not as hard as it looks.
John?
Did you see that? Wasn't it great?
Did you steal
What the hell is this?
one of my batarangs?
Exactly what it is.
I didn't give one to you. I distinctly recall keeping it. Oh. I feel like this is doing nothing.
Yes!
Ugh.
I've done it.
Have you?
I did it, Nora.
Well. Jesus. Yo!
No! The virus!
That belongs
Well.
to me.
What are you doing? You need me!
Not anymore.
Harley!
Well.
Wait up!
Bye-bye, Brucey.
Harley.
Ruh-roh. Well, that's the catalyst for John becoming Joker. That's all it took, huh? Just one little broken heart. Oh. Now Gotham is doomed. Every other day, some other foolishness. Great. I tried.
Al, call Tiffany and tell her to get to the manor. Harley's escaped with the virus.
Right away.
Get me a proper lockdown crew in here, stat.
I don't feel
I want
like Bane is
bioscans
really
on
down.
freeze. Do not let him out of that airlock. Move it, people.
Good work here, Bruce.
Well, you managed to stay close to them until the end, I'll give you that. But with Doe still loose in Gotham, and the Lotus virus in the hands of a psychopath, I'm not sure good is the word I'd use to describe what happened here.
Look, I did
I could
what you
think of some
told
more
me to
colorful
do.
words to describe this situation.
Catwoman isn't an issue, and John is harmless on his own. We need to focus on Harley. She has the Lotus sample.
As much as I hate to admit it, you have a point. Sanctus, right under our noses all this time.
Chemical weapons, human
It's y'all own fault for
experimentation.
not paying attention.
Sanctus is the darkest part of the agency's history.
Ain't nobody realized there was some missing
This
sample
place is
somewhere
just
when y'all
evil.
shut it
And
down
that's why
years
we're shutting
ago.
it down once and for all. We can take some of this equipment and put it to good use.
Time out. Time
This
out.
facility needs to be razed to the ground. I don't want so much as a trace of it left in my city.
You want the
don't you
possibility
let
of
me
this
handle
happening again?
Bruce, you need to get after Quinn and quick. She's out there with the virus, and that's a
How
threat to
about
Gotham we
you
simply can't allow.
get after
Freeze
her?
must have an idea about where she'd go in these circumstances.
Don't waste your time with that maniac. He'd say anything to throw us off track.
But he's our best lead.
Well, I disagree. Freeze is nothing more than a science experiment gone awry.
Well,
You
that's
best keep
rude.
your focus on Harley and the virus before anyone else gets hurt.
Waller, I am sick of you.
That was strange. She just completely shut me down. She's normally so open to all possible leads. This is so unlike her.
Waller was out of line. She should know to trust your instincts.
Usually she does.
Okay, what's going on with Waller?
Listen, Director Waller may think it's a waste of time, but I say leave no stone unturned.
I'll see what I can find out.
Hey, Will, give me a hand with this, will you? I think there may be something we can salvage back here.
It was just that easy for you to leave your post, Will? That's crazy. That's why y'all can't ever get anything done. Bruce, you could have did that by yourself. You were already looking at it. Lord?
Why did you betray us? It couldn't possibly have been money. I fail to see what you have to gain.
Well,
You need to be stopped. It's as simple as that, Victor.
You don't fool me. You're Waller's lapdog, and we both know it.
From where I'm standing, it's Harley who betrayed you. She abandoned you, Victor.
All of you. I need your help to find her.
If you want me to tell you what I know about Harley, I'm going to need something from you in exchange. The agency
brother.
intends to keep me prisoner with this virus living inside me. Given the chance, I could beat this, just like Riddler. He
Oh,
became
Lord.
stronger for it.
You're telling me that when Riddler worked here, he became infected with the Lotus virus?
If he can
Huh?
survive it, I believe I can too.
Are you going to become
That
just
dial
as
there.
annoying?
They've keyed it
As
into the temperature
the
regulators
Riddler?
in the airlock. All I need from you is to turn that dial. Let my body do the rest.
Oh, so basically you're just a little warm.
If you want to know where Harley is, you'll keep me from being Waller's test subject. Lower the temperature in the airlock. I know that I can fight this.
If that's what you want, I can do that for you, Victor.
You
Tell me
ain't really
everything.
did nothing for me.
Thank you, Wayne. I'm so glad you're agreeable. The truth is, the Lotus virus doesn't have to be this.
I believe it.
Riddler's blood
Most
can
viruses
turn the
don't
virus
have
into
to be
something
that.
that can heal. That's why we stole his body. Why your friends in the agency had it on ice.
Of course.
My Nora will perish if I don't use Lotus to save her. Bane
Freeze,
merely
let's be
hoped
honest.
to cure himself of his addiction.
It's been decades.
Harley already
You,
has
you
the
haven't
virus.
really found a way.
Now, she needs a blood sample
heal
from
your
Riddler's
wife.
body.
I don't think
With
she's
it, She will
salvageable,
have what
sir.
she needs to create the serum. She will destroy anything that gets in her way. She'll go for the body first. That's how you will find her. I already have samples of the blood. Look at her
Catwoman may be as
temperature-controlled container.
good as dead.
Now, you have what you came for.
Well,
Please, do as you promised.
I won't let you die, bro. You technically have not done anything wrong to me. And I also don't like Waller,
Thank you,
so I don't mind it.
Thank
Okay, bye bye.
I need to get to the subway right away. If Harley's trying to make this serum, she'll go straight for Riddler's
Sir,
blood.
how you gonna get to the subway
I'm coming
from
with
down
you.
here?
The secondary properties of this virus. The serum they want to make from it. I've got a feeling Director Waller didn't want us to hear that.
Of
Which would
course
explain why
not.
she steered you away from Freeze. What is she up to, I wonder?
Everything.
Waller always
She's
operates
always
on some
up
hidden
to
agenda.
everything.
I'm surprised that's news to you.
I guess it's not. News, that is. I guess I just
You
have
know
blinders
how
on when
your
it comes
boss
to people I look up
operates.
to.
But don't worry about that now. If we hurry, we can intercept Harley at the lair.
You probably shouldn't suit up for this. The less attention we draw to ourselves, the better.
Excuse me?
Suit up.
Damn it. You don't know that I told Waller you were Batman, do you?
Really?
Heifer,
Are we all good?
you're the
It's
reason
just-
that...
We never talked about it. I'd like to clear the air.
Well, it's your job to figure people out. I can't hold it
You
against you.
put me in
I'm
this
glad you see it that
situation.
way.
You lucky that you helped me in that first episode, bro. Or we would be on benefit. Ooh. Clearly, I can't trust nobody but Alfred. Oh, this bright
suppose
red
I should have seen this
sports
coming.
car
She's
is
become more and more erratic
inconspicuous.
since she came to Gotham. I hardly know what she's going to do next.
Harley?
No. Director Waller. I'm not used to her keeping me out of the loop.
What's wrong with Waller?
Ah! Damn! Ow! Ah, the hell is wrong with this thing?
Damn it, sorry. I've
Well-
got a passive anti-surveillance system running. It must have triggered
What did you say, Bruce? Looked like you were speaking, but can't hear so well without these.
I was saying the car as a passive security system. It triggered feedback in your hearing aids.
Crappy agency technology. Not your fault. Look, it's fine. I'd just rather not talk about it.
I was just saying sorry.
I have to admit, a part of me was sort of hoping we'd be taking the Batmobile.
You
Not
literally
that this
told
car is
me.
But, you know.
You literally told
it's
me
no
that we
Batmobile.
should not bring
we
attention
are
to ourselves.
I don't follow.
I push a button, the armor plates flip,
Bro.
and voila. Batmobile.
That's incredible. If you're not just pulling my leg.
You know what?
Lucius
Make a
Fox was
choice.
genius.
Did you want me to go as Batman or
You
not?
put a lot of time and energy into this crusade.
I prefer to think of it as a mission.
Do you
Are they not
question it?
one and the same?
Not the mission. I mean, the methods. The clandestine nature of what you do. The fear tactics. The occasional brutality.
Meh.
No judgment.
I've done what I had to do. I don't always enjoy it, but it's part of being Batman. If I don't question
Bruce,
it, I'm
why
as
do
bad
you always
as the
say it
criminals
like
I
that?
fight.
I feel like you could use a
That makes
regular
sense.
tone for this.
I'm having a bit of an existential crisis.
Existential crisis.
Yeah, it's Waller. Why wouldn't she want us to know what Freeze told you? Things have
Because
gotten gray recently. Too gray.
she is a
I
high up
don't know
villain.
if I'm on the right side anymore.
Probably not.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought this up.
You should trust your instincts. They're what make you good at your job.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Yepper
It
do.
bothered me when she allowed the pack to obtain Riddler's body.
Wait, that was intentional?
Allowed?
I've had deep reservations about Waller.
So she let y'all
Can't believe I just
die?
said that out loud.
But you told her I was
Wow.
Batman.
Bruce.
That's crazy.
Hey, you
She
sure you're
let
okay
y'all
to do
die
this?
for that?
Absolutely. You know, I looked through Gordon's case files about Harley. Her father suffered from mental illness that eventually drove him to suicide. An illness with a strong hereditary link. It's very possible she wants the serum to prevent the same thing happening to her.
If she fails, she's got one deadly plan B.
Don't sound so worried, Batman. I'm here to help.
Ma'am,
We're almost there.
did you see what has happened to you a number of times? You have not been able to defend yourself well. What are you
Harley's back is
telling
against
me
the
to
wall.
stand back
If she
for?
has Riddler's blood, she'll be incredibly dangerous.
Hey, you don't need to tell me.
Then we're on the same page.
Girl. Y'all really thought that she would just be here.
Who? And do what?
Catwoman. They threw her in this murder box before we left.
Think she's still around?
No, she's a runner. I doubt we'll be hearing from her anytime soon. Harley.
Oh, you're gonna make me look
She must be
around for
gone
clues, aren't you?
Do you think that means she already has the vials?
Your place
I don't
is
know,
a mess.
But it's worth a look. Maybe she got scared off before she could find them.
Scared off from what, Bruce? Scared off from what? Bruce, your cutscenes are ridiculous.
Huh. On the side here, someone's damaged this.
She probably hit it with a hammer. Bruce, you don't actually be saying much of anything, I swear.
Hey, Avesta, does this look familiar?
Bruh.
We call it a liminal device, a not quite as powerful phalanx key. Some agency field ops are issued one, and if they left it, they must have been rushed. An agency team has been here.
Not as good as something Lucius would have made.
Are you serious? Y'all just one big corrupt agency. None of this would have happened if y'all didn't get greedy.
Oh, God. I thought this thing was supposed to preserve him.
Obviously, it failed.
You thought.
Right. Decomposition is actually accelerated. They purposefully disabled the capsule.
What?
If that's the case, then they were trying to destroy the body.
It's textbook asset denial, but it's some sloppy work.
They were moving fast.
Seriously?
Too fast.
Why? Why would you want to
If Harley
poke it?
decides to release the virus, that sample may be the most valuable weapon we have.
Alfred, I did a bioscan of Riddler's corpse. I'm sending the data to you. The body is breaking down, so do your best with it.
Received, Bruce. It's... Oh my. This may
Oh
take a bit
my
of time.
what? And y'all wanted me to just poke it? Bruce, ain't nothing else up here. Get gone. Bruce, I'm sick of you and this cutscene. Sick of it. Bruce, get over there. Get Bruce. We about to quickly become unbenefited.
What is it?
They're gone. The vials are gone.
You could have just looked at it.
We're having a pretty good day. They ruined Riddler's body and the vials are gone. So...
Two for two. We're still looking. What are we looking for, Bruce? How about you give me more than one little sentence? Bruce. Bruce, I'm getting sick and tired of you.
Blood, but was this here before?
I don't remember. Bane to beat up a couple of
Dried.
people in here.
Must be from when Harley shot Bane's men.
Bruce.
C4, plastic explosive. Only a little, though. Must be remnants from something bigger. I don't remember Bane making bombs, and it doesn't match Freeze's MO.
You know
who
who
done
done
it.
it.
Took the vials also made a bomb.
C4 certainly
You
doesn't
know
sound like the
who
agency.
done it.
Who then? Harley? John?
Even money on both. So,
Why y'all acting
Waller
like
takes the
it's
blame
not a
and has
part
Riddler's
of those
body
two's
destroyed.
MOs?
That would make her the only player who could create a viable Project Lotus sample. Having all the pieces to the puzzle.
Oh my god. Bruce. The Pact all had problems. Medical problems they needed solving.
And if Waller's the solution, she can make them work for her.
Of
She's not above using leverage to
freaking
get people under her
course.
thumb. I mean, look what she did with my identity. Harley.
The virus.
Y'all think that it would just be that easy? That's crazy. You're gonna make me turn the doorknob? Knock knock. Where'd all this money come from? Hello, John.
Bruce!
Woo!
You came!
Where is she, John? Where's Harley?
I don't think we've been formally introduced. Doe. John Doe.
Who do you think you
She's
are?
a friend, John. Our friend.
I had a friend. It didn't work out. Oh, hey! Hold on. Are you two-timing cat lady, Bruce?
Bruh.
She was here.
Wait, she was here?
Yeah.
Where is she now, John?
Ew.
This is important.
This man just snapped.
Real nerve. You know that? Buddy. Remember the cafe?
Just manipulate her, John.
And then you told me she'd stay with me. You promised.
You didn't manipulate her good enough.
She flew the coop. I have nothing.
Clearly none of what I said
Steer
would have
me
helped
wrong.
you.
Every turn, every
How?
piece of advice, everything blew up in my face.
I was honestly
Was the
trying
sound
to
effect
help.
necessary?
Newsflash! You're bad at helping, Bruce. Like,
Well,
bad helping
so are
all of
you.
We need some real answers, Bruce.
There's no point. It's over. The pact.
Sir,
Team.
do you need a hug?
No, it's not. She's still out there with a deadly virus in a city full of innocent people.
Do you need a hug, Joker?
Call me when you got something I care about.
Alright.
It always surprises me how heavy guns are.
It's gonna be okay, John. I promise.
You want a
I
hug?
care, John. You know that.
Huggy bug, yeah?
I'm nearly out of reasons to believe you anymore, Bruce.
I mean, thus far, I've technically not given you any reason not to believe me.
Well, it's been real.
Would you like a
What are you
hug?
doing, John?
Leaving. There's nothing left for me here. A lot of bad memories. And a weird smell.
John, I understand you want to run. I've run before. But problems, they just come with you.
Somebody
matter
just
how
give him a
far
hug. He just needs a little
Nope.
shoulder to cry
Pretty
on.
sure I can get away from that smell.
Damn it, John. Listen to me. I need to find Harley.
I don't want to do this anymore. Not for
Do
you.
what?
Not for her. Certainly not for Gotham.
John, please. This is important.
Now put the
I know it
other
hasn't been
hand up
easy
there.
for us, but I am your friend.
Bring it in.
Okay, buddy.
Put his head
Look, the
on your
agency was
bosom.
here. They took the blood. I
Do
was
men
up
have
here
bosoms?
in a very dark place.
He's gonna have a bosom today.
They didn't find me, but Harley did. I told her what happened to Riddler. She gave me this.
And where do you think Miss Quinn is now?
Gave you.
We'd like to find her sooner rather
What
than
did
later.
you want to?
Find her. My heart can't take another kicking.
Oh, is that a black guy?
See her again. She
I
ruined
thought it was
me.
always like that.
I can't.
You need closure, John. Face to face.
Yes.
Nothing else is gonna make you feel better.
Closure.
I promise you that.
This man is gonna snap soon.
Just can't say no to you, Bruce. You gotta keep an eye on this guy. That Wayne charm gets him every time. You sure know how to spin things.
I don't know how to feel about
ways
this.
to twist my arm. It's going to take me a few hours to find her. I have to check a few places, do some things.
Okay, we'll come with you.
No, you won't.
Oh.
Look, I can see you've tried to be nice, but I just need some time to think, or whatever.
Okay.
This is... I need to do this alone. I'll call you when I find something.
Wait,
Sir,
hold on.
your eyelashes
Really like
are
your help, John.
green?
Are you sure you won't reconsider us coming with you?
I did, and it's a hard pass.
It's okay. Go.
Bruce, let's talk about this.
He'll come through. He's done it before.
It's funny. When you first walked through that door, I honestly thought you came here to check on me.
I didn't know you were here, sir. Why would I think that you would be in Harley's room?
Be careful.
Thanks.
Alfred, how's the bioscan analysis going?
Nearly complete. I should have it ready for you when you arrive.
I'm on my way.
Okay, let's go home. Well, this episode is going by pretty darn fast, ain't it? Although it sure seems to be a whole lot of quick time events.
Cal, you there?
Ruh-roh.
I'm back. I'm taking over at the computer.
Al? Why don't we hear Alfred? Really? So we're just, we can't go nowhere else but to the computer. Got it. Bruce, you walk like you have something stuck between your legs. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, God, no. No. Please.
We
Please
were
don't.
just talking to him. Alfred?
Can you hear me? Alfred?
You okay?
What's the matter? Thomas, let's chat.
Oh, no.
Now's the time. Won't be long.
No.
Oh,
Al,
no.
It's me. It's Bruce.
Alfred?
What would Master Bruce think about what you've done? I
Oh.
don't know. He and
Sir.
the Cobblepot boy are playmates.
Are you okay?
Please wake up.
Bruce, where am I?
Now you have to give him a hug.
Easy, easy. You're in the cave. Take your time. think back and tell me exactly what happened?
Oh, no, it was nothing. I was working and I felt...
Oh no.
I felt dizzy for a moment. I must have
Alfred,
been
are you
more exhausted
sick?
than I realized.
First it's your hand shaking and now
Are
you're
you sick,
you're
sir?
passing out. We can't keep ignoring this. You need to be looked at before it gets worse.
Oh.
Hey, be careful.
Thank you, Bruce. I'll just catch my breath. Just give me a
Go
moment,
take a
please.
nap. Take some aspirin, something.
It's all nonsense.
What is?
Freeze's magic cure-all. It doesn't work as intended. Take a look.
Please don't. I really don't want to. Why? Why can't y'all just take me to the bottom where the new stuff is? We don't need this. You're making me very uninterested. Okay. I no longer care.
The bioscan of Riddler's body. I used the analysis you sent me to simulate its interaction with the virus.
And then
that computer promptly found holes in Freeze's calculations.
please just tell me about it and don't make me have
Lotus,
to solve something.
Megavirus. Only one known survivor. Riddler. Freeze thinks his blood is now a key to unlocking Lotus's true potential. It appears that Lotus can be synthesized into a restorative agent for the human body. A remarkable one.
Well, Freeze got that part right, but
as soon as Lotus repairs any physical problems, it causes irreparable damage to the subject's brain chemistry.
It drives you insane.
Well,
it's what Riddler meant when he said, "I wasn't always like this."
All of these people,
gotcha.
all of them trying to kill each other for something that will make them as deranged as he was in the end. We all should know by now that miracles come with a cost. Lotus is nothing more than a poison.
It's only because they think they've found
Eden.
a way to cure all of their problems.
Men rarely
Which
share
is
their
never
prosperity,
existed.
even if it brings them ruin. The fools.
Run the simulation again, then forward the readings to Special Agent Iman Avesta.
I already ran it several times myself. I wanted to be thorough. Silly notion, I know.
Sup?
My problems are...
How's your night going?
My real cure is a very long vacation. Somewhere far away from Gotham. A place where the sun actually comes to visit.
I might even come with you after all this is over.
Well, I shall hold you to that. But you
Alfred,
can't bring
let's
your
go on
batsuit.
vacation. Let's go somewhere with beaches.
Avesta.
I read
Away
your
from the
report.
crazy people.
The serum makes the whole thing beyond dangerous.
Did you find
Is your
out
day
where
done?
Waller's keeping Riddler's
Do you
blood?
get to relax now?
Yeah. She's got the area on lockdown, but I think I can get myself in. And then I'm taking these things off the table. Permanently.
What are these things?
Agreed. But be careful.
It shouldn't be a problem. I'm trusted here. I won't let Waller turn the agency back into something like Sanctus, Bruce. The vials have to go.
Good luck. Let's get you somewhere more comfortable.
Oh, Bruce.
Oh, his entire body is shaking.
Up there. She's probably wondering where I hurried off to.
You just left her upstairs?
I'm sorry, Al, but we can't risk you falling again.
Pick him up, Bruce.
No, we mustn't keep
Pick him
Tiffany
up.
worrying any longer. She's done quite enough of that the past few days.
Ready?
Bruce, I was about to get
afraid
so
that's all we
upset at
do.
you if you didn't hold
Worry
this
the
man.
ones closest to us.
Oh, pshaw.
Okay, yes, thank you.
I'm positive that I'm not the
doctor's on the way.
favorite.
How are you feeling?
Well,
But I'm glad
better.
that you're getting to eat
A little
dinner.
more rest and some tea, and I'll be as good as new.
Make that a lot more rest, Alfred. You're hurt.
The only thing hurt is my pride, which, sadly, even the doctor won't be able to fix.
You can put
Are
up
we
a
sure
strong
about
front,
that?
but I'm not leaving your side until the doctor arrives. Got it?
Understood.
Be straight with me. How worried should I be?
A lot worried.
You don't need to sugarcoat it.
I'll let Alfred tell you himself.
I told you, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just... There's a lot more to worry about right now than me.
Alfred, but you're a big part of the family.
So, Bruce,
spit it
after
out.
our little talk at your office, I had an idea. There's something I want to show you.
What kind of idea?
So, I've been working on this in my spare time. I remember you said you could use the help. You know, when you're Batman.
Oh, Lord.
I started thinking about a tactical suit, in case I'm ever needed in the field.
Of course she did.
Para-aramid synthetic lining. Photo-adaptive suit coloring.
Oh.
Full spectrum, full surround heads-up display.
Ma'am,
I should be able to get the mesh fabricated in no time.
your identity is not concealed at all. You just have on a pair of goggles with your locks on full display.
The last thing you want is me out there on the rooftops with you. This wasn't all just about me. You've been going up against some heavy opposition, Bruce. More than usual.
Yeah.
Alfred told me how Bane nearly killed you. So I designed you this.
That's a gun.
Let me read you the specs.
Batman doesn't use guns,
It's
Tiffany.
still a gun.
You mean at all?
Nope.
I guess I've never seen you use one. But I didn't realize that was, like, a rule.
I don't use a gun because Batman doesn't kill.
Big facts.
Okay, I get it. Still, criminals are always trying to kill Batman.
Yeah.
Are you telling me you've never once considered a gun? Just to even
Not
the odds.
one with bullets.
Never. It would violate my code.
So, Batman has a code.
Without it, I would become the very thing I hate.
Dun, dun,
Listen,
dun.
I should have thought it through more. I just got so caught up in the design, I didn't... I
It's
have a lot left
alright.
to learn.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Okay, does everyone just need a hug this episode? Just one big hug. We're going to an abandoned carnival.
I have to go.
We'll be waiting right here.
Of course we are, knowing who they are. Jesus. Something's gonna jump out at me, isn't there? I can't see what that is from here. I don't know if you know this, but my eyesight is trash.
John?
This seems like a trap. Do we have to look at it? Oh! Yes, there you need quite a few more of those. Everyone is just hurt this episode. You need I'm not cranking that. Are you crazy? This seems like a terrible idea. Oh, we're not doing that again. This seems like an absolutely terrible idea.
Dr. Quinzel. This is Harley's.
Oh, we don't have a choice, do we? Oh, that's the only way we can go. Oh. Bruce, you don't feel anything in this moment? No fear, no trepidation, maybe a sprinkle of caution? Oh, and you're going to make me walk it. That's crazy. I wish a painting in my house would change before my eyes and scream in my face. Bruce! You startled me more than that did. But what happened to your instincts, bro? What happened to them? That should not have gotten you. You're way too jumpy to be Batman. Oh, that is hurting my eyeballs.
Oh God, please. You're not making this easy on me, you know?
Ruh-roh.
I'm gonna say to Bruce, it wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it was self-defense.
Uh-oh.
I know it needs work. Bruce?
Uh-oh.
I'm so glad you're here. Please, it's not what it looks like.
What did you do?
I can explain. Just try and reserve judgment.
Take a deep breath, John. Just calm down.
It was horrible. Just horrible. But you're right. I should do my exercises.
You have exercises? Oh, you were in an asylum once. These are not deep breaths.
What happened? Is Harley here?
She left just as I got here. The agents, they came looking for her. They're not supposed to just start shooting, Bruce. They're supposed to say,
well,
hands up. I've seen it on the TV.
Oh.
They just attacked you.
You think that that's
sense into them, but
that's the standard?
They just wanted blood. Something took hold of me. Something dark and vicious and desperate for survival. I grabbed the nearest thing and started swinging.
Sir, your eyes are getting wider and wider.
You think this is funny?
I'm sorry. I always laugh when I'm nervous.
Is you okay?
I completely redecorated, didn't I?
Well, he's broken.
What Harley would think of the new color scheme.
Nope, there's no turning back. There's no good option.
You said you hit them with something.
I think so. I just grabbed whatever came to hand.
You
This woman
think
has
so?
a gunshot wound.
Oh, really?
In the back.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me now. She was going for
Oh,
it.
you're Delulu.
I just went on autopilot.
Oh, this is what autopilot does?
I've just been sitting here in the dark until you came in.
This just
Nope.
happened, right? I'm surprised you don't have more clarity.
You saying lying?
I'm saying It's strange.
If I hadn't fought them off, I'd be the one lying in a pool of blood.
Are you sure?
You believe me, don't you? Because if we don't have trust, what do we really have?
John, there's more to this story than you're letting on.
What the heck? You're supposed to be on my side.
Am I?
I guess I'm an idiot for expecting that, aren't I?
You shot up a room full of people.
Whatever this is between us, it's off balance. The goodwill only flows one way, and it isn't towards me. You've made that very clear by now.
John, that's not true, okay? You're imagining things.
Really? Loopy old John's hearing the voices again. Is that it?
You literally admitted that just earlier in the episode.
Bruce. I should have known.
You said it yourself with your own words.
You put that tracker on me. You've been using me from the start. At least have the decency to admit it. The least you can do is come clean about that. I'm not stupid, Bruce. Please, please, don't feed me any more lies.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe I have been using you.
You asked for it.
I'm sorry, John, but there's more at stake here than your feelings.
It's like Dr. Leland always said. To demean another person's emotions!
Well.
John?
I know. You can fight better than that. What do you need your
Should I have just continued lying to him?
really get you in the mood?
What?
You forget I know you, Bruce. The
Well.
real you. Always hiding behind some kind of mask. Playboy, businessman, criminal, bat. Can't fool a friend. Someone who really takes the time to look.
Think whatever you want. It makes no difference to me.
You know,
You don't have to keep your mask on anymore, Bruce.
I tried to give him a hug.
Not with me.
I thought there was a possibility.
Gonna make me trot out.
But as soon as he
all
started
the
freaking out in Harley's room,
How about the
I
vanish
knew there was
you
no
pulled at the
there was no
cafe
deviating.
when the bat signal showed up? You don't think I noticed how obvious that was?
You think you can use that against me? As blackmail?
Oh, I would never.
Yes, you
We're
would.
two threads in the same stitch. Remember, bound together, even under strain.
Then what's your point?
After we raided the agency's convoy, Harley
Yeah.
stashed one of their trucks. here,
Literally,
and now it's gone.
everybody
Means
knows.
she's getting out.
Agents, Waller.
Gotham
The
Bridge.
only one that somehow hasn't
Let me
figured it
help
out
you
is
stop
Gordon.
her. I'm not asking for much, just a little faith. I swear to you, this was self-defense. One more time.
Meh.
You do believe me, don't you? You still have faith in me, don't you? Your old buddy John?
Oh, everybody's dead with gunshot wounds in some backs. I don't know. Sir, I don't know. I feel like on a technicality, you're telling the truth. Because they definitely came here to shoot y'all up. But you still massacred them all. Throw them a bone. Okay, you remember this. You remember this.
To talk about it more. But I believe you. Let's get out of here, huh? Before anyone else shows up.
Agreed. All these fuzzy emotions are giving me indigestion.
Side note.
We've got to catch up with Harley before these murderous agents
I
find
told
her.
y'all he needed a hug.
She's got explosives and the virus.
Had he gotten that hug before this,
really
maybe everybody wouldn't be dead.
Oh boy!
He just needed a little hug.
If I had known these were your wheels, I never would have stolen that beater.
Yes, you would have. One more chapter. This is a bit much.
Get back! I'll blow this bridge to hell if you don't give me Riddler's blood!
Can't do it, Quinn. Even if I wanted to.
So she
I
didn't
mean it.
get it?
The bridge and every son of a bitch on it.
The blood is gone. The serum you want is no longer an option. Stand down now. No one needs to get hurt.
How'd we end up on a standoff on the bridge?
Gotta kill her, Bruce. You gotta shoot first and ask questions later.
Also,
I can't just stand here and do nothing.
this bridge in Gotham has seen a lot.
We'll keep her safe, John. You don't have to worry.
This bridge is constantly getting blown up.
Wayne, about time you showed up.
Excuse me?
What goddamn is he doing here?
Director Waller, John Doe's, been aiding Bruce's investigations.
This creature's with you?
Why he gotta be a creature?
Yeah, he's with me. So watch what you say about it.
Thanks, Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
I know we're in a crisis, man, but creature is rude.
I'm saying.
Even if the resemblance is there, it's just not polite to equate humans to,
John.
Yeah, we can talk about it later.
Keep him on a tight leash. Harley's making demands we simply can't meet. Her detonator's on a dead man's switch. She lets it go. This bridge is history.
Where
This
is
situation
the
is rapidly
blood
spiraling
if
out
she
of
doesn't
control.
have it?
I'm running out of options. Harley is heading towards a cliff, and she's gonna drag all of us with her.
You're not helping by having your men close in on her. If anything, you're provoking her to violence.
The time for talking is over.
Bruh.
All she wants is Riddler's goddamn blood, and that's gone. One of my own people destroyed it. Someone inside the agency. The serum Quinn wanted to make is off the table for good.
Why don't we let Bruce
Good.
try negotiating? He's spent a lot of time with Harley recently.
Give it a shot, Bruce. See what you can do.
You don't sound
Stand down,
enthusiastic
people.
about this.
Let him through.
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne.
Harley.
You good,
Never
bro?
thought I'd see you again. Thought you'd cut and run after your cover was blown. All I want is Riddler's blood. I get it. I leave Gotham for good.
Why you lying?
Agency Hellbeast says she don't got it, but I know she's lying through her teeth.
The serum you're trying to make, it doesn't do what you think it does.
How do you know about that?
Because I looked into it. It does as much harm as it does good, maybe more.
Well,
Harley, you're a doctor. You have to understand. It destroys your brain chemistry.
Uh-huh. Sure. You're gonna tell me you love me, Wayne?
Excuse me?
bruh.
I like a little romance when I'm getting screwed. I'm holding all the goddamn cards. Either they give me what I want, or I play the one that goes boom. I ain't fooling around. I'll do it without a second thought.
Listen, I have pull with these people. You turn yourself in. I can protect you.
Good, Bruce. That's the way. She just needs to see she'll be taken care of.
I don't need protection. Never have. Way I see it, you need protection from me.
Well,
stand down.
This is going to turn out terribly.
Bruce, you got her warmed up, but let me take it from here.
Puddin'?
Let me talk to her.
Oh, this is going to end
I'm so glad
absolutely
you're here, baby.
terribly.
These deadbeats want my head on a stick.
You can do it, John. I believe in you.
I won't let you down.
I'm positive that you will.
Here. Trust me. I learned from the best.
Okay, just
what?
Try and reason with her. She thinks you have her best interests at heart.
Yeah, that was my plan, Bruce. Hey, don't worry about a thing. With all these people watching,
Whenever you wink like that, everything goes wrong.
Those two reprobates getting their
Bruce,
heads
you need a bat
for
suit.
disaster.
This is going to go terribly.
Thinking.
You're right. We need a plan B.
Oh, I've got a plan B, all right. If this goes belly up, I'm gonna shoot them both in the head.
Well, if that was an option.
Dead man switch. Does no one care about the dead man switch? We just gonna sacrifice everybody?
I don't like the look of that. Not one bit.
Oh, everyone's gonna die. Everyone's gonna die.
This is going south. We're gonna shut this down right now.
If we interfere now, we could push him right back into Harley's arms.
If we don't, everyone on this bridge will die. Stand by to move in, people.
Feel like they're
Alpha
going
team,
to die
move into
regardless.
flank. Take your positions. Look for a clean shot.
There's nothing there. I don't know.
All squads move in.
Heffa!
Take her
We
down.
wouldn't be in this situation if it wasn't for you.
The hell did you do? I told you I had it.
You were conspiring with her.
I can't believe you.
None of those were good.
What you asked me to. I was going to bring her in because you said she was dangerous. Turns out you're the dangerous one, not her. You.
This is going down
agency
south.
friends. I should never have doubted her.
John!
Don't you dare hurt her.
Well,
Done.
welcome to Gotham, Joker.
Friend.
This isn't about you and me. This is about justice.
Why is there such a good acoustic on this open air bridge?
About my life. I spent half of it in an asylum for a condition I couldn't control. My biggest crime outside was trying to make a pal. And you betrayed me. So you tell me, Bruce, what's just about that?
Take her out.
Oh no.
I warned you.
No!
Well. Forget these agents. They know what they done. Well,
Look what you did, Bruce.
You are
what
absolutely
I did?
crazy.
Crazy. I used to hate that word. But that's all it is.
Oh, now your
Just a
mouth
word.
doesn't close, John.
Beautiful,
Mr. J. I never knew you had it in you.
Oh. Now it's just reversed. Back to normal.
To cherish, Harley. I'm glad.
That's
I could share it with
crazy. All it took was him blowing up a bridge. Wow. I don't know how to feel about this. Sir, what do you have to be reluctant about? You're sick. There was another path. There was a way for him to not be a villain. Because I feel like you can't tell me otherwise that there was a way for him not to be villainous by the 5th chapter. There's no way. What choices can you possibly make that would not set him on the path to becoming the Joker? I don't understand. Like, just the other chapter, he was doing good and working with the Batman. What truths was I supposed to tell him? Like, really, what truths? Because that would blow a lot of covers in the middle of this operation. Was I just supposed to tell him everything? He also used me, though. He quite literally used me to get on Harley's good side. He tried to hurt me for that woman. Just so she looked good. No, so he looked good in front of her. I hurt Tiffany's feelings for this man. So literally all it takes for him to be a villain is that one choice on the bridge where I don't stand up for him one good time out of all the other times that I stood up for him. And all of a sudden, he's a villain. That's really all it took. Oh, that one moment just turns him into the biggest villain. That's crazy. Wow. Well, of course everybody felt bad for Mr. Freeze. That's crazy. That one choice out of this entire episode is what turned him villainous? Bruh. Bruh. I don't know how to feel about that. Also, that episode was extremely fast. Wow. That's really all it took. Huh. That is wild. So, y'all think we could go ahead and knock out episode 5? Y'all think it would be as quick as episode 4? Or would it be drawn out? I didn't realize how quickly that would have gone through. And it's still kind of early. I wish that it had a time on it. To play or not to play? That is the question. I don't know if we should call that my favorite career. I think you're forgetting about the heart palpitations and the stress that it put me under. My favorite career? Just. That was the first horror game that I've ever played that actually startled me enough to let
Bruce,
out
how are
a
you?
scream.
My very best buddy, my old pal.
Hi there, Brucey.
What's it been? I don't know, 3 weeks.
We done lost track of them for almost a month.
I laid eyes on you. Must have been. Oh yeah. You pretended that you trusted me. Even took me with you to stop Harley on that bridge. And do you remember
I didn't
what
pretend.
happened then? I do.
I tried.
Betrayed me. Harley and I have the virus, and if we're anything, we're sharers. It's just too fun to keep to ourselves. So picture how it hit you when you lost those few dozen people on the bridge.
This is going to be
Now think
bad.
about all of Gotham. Maybe then you'll know what it feels like when a friendship dies.
Bullock, you're a terrible cop. What are you doing? Bullock, this is why you so often get knocked the F out. Oh, is everybody dead?
Batman!
Or dying?
What happened?
You need to see him. He's down that way. We're trying to help him, but...
So this serum, it's basically... It basically got turned into the laughing gas serum. that Joker uses forevermore, right?
That's familiar.
There's no way that it's not. Oh. Oh my. Ow.
Bullock.
We managed to save him from bleeding out.
The clouds.
We think it's some kind of booby trap. Until we get
You
someone here with an
think?
X-ray, we can't risk moving him.
Let me see what I can find. I can't cut him down until I'm sure this isn't some kind of trap. Dilated pupils. Signs of head trauma.
You know, Batman, you're not actually telling
Can you
me
tell
anything.
me what happened?
I don't know. My stomach, it hurts like hell.
Sir, did they
What's happened
open
in
a
Gotham
chunk of
lately?
your stomach?
I'm not taking any chances.
Something's buried beneath the skin.
Ah. Oh, that's what you want from me.
Some kind of device.
What
Pacemaker.
is that? How is he still on the force with a pacemaker?
Get these people back. It could be a bomb.
We need to clear the area! Back up!
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God, no!
Sir, I'm gonna need for you to let it happen. You want me to do this?
Jesus!
I don't think even Bullock deserves this. Ah.
It's safe to cut him down.
No.
We're past the sick punchline.
First of all, Bullock needs to go ahead and retire anyway. He shouldn't be a detective with a pacemaker.
Guess this is the world we live in now. Turns your stomach.
Jim.
It's good to see you. Even though... I can't remember the last time I was on this side of a police line.
You brought it on yourself.
Waller canned me, in case you hadn't heard. Right in front of that lowlife Wayne. Maybe I shouldn't have asked you to do my job for me.
She overstepped. You shouldn't have been fired.
Jerk.
You ain't kidding. She's bad for this city. A disease. And we're all infected.
You went a little power crazy.
Easy now. Don't move.
Yeah, that pacemaker can't handle it, can it?
Now this time off, it's given me some time to think.
About?
Back in the day, it was only the gangsters you had to worry about. Now, cops are cut open and filled with carnival toys. Makes you wonder. How'd we get here? I look around, the streets are the same. The only real difference is Batman.
Are you
I hate to say
blaming
it,
me?
but do you think that we only saw this kind of thing after you showed up? Yeah, you brought in a lot of good callers, so I hope it's not the case, but maybe Batman's made Gotham more dangerous.
Gotham's always been a cesspool.
Excuse me.
The underworld's evolved, and I'm doing what I can to keep it from spilling out into the streets.
Are we
maybe
really
you're
going
right.
to act like
Crime's
these
always been
people
this city's cancer.
weren't in
Not
existence
entirely
before
fair
I
to blame it
came
all
to
on
be?
you. Hey,
Just because
I shouldn't
y'all
have come down
couldn't
on you
catch
so
them?
hard about arresting Wayne. Yeah, maybe next time we
Go
go at it
home.
side by side, huh?
Go home. I'm sick of you, sir.
Batman, Bullock's asking for you.
For what? Bullock doesn't like me.
I tracked a stolen van full of clowns.
Okay.
So followed to see what they were doing.
You should have called for backup.
Guess I had to learn the hard way.
Well, that's
They
one way to go about it.
picked up a drop.
Was John Doe with them?
They left a box. Goddamn freaks.
Okay. Time out. Why is he still in this alleyway instead of being taken to the hospital?
No sign of explosives.
Where did
Should be
this
safe to
gurney come
open.
from if not from an ambulance?
Automatic weapons. They're heavily armed.
Who took the time to paint all of these guns?
Authorized by Wayne Enterprises. And signed for by Chairwoman Regina Zellerbach.
Regina can't come to the phone right now. This is her assistant.
This is Bruce Wayne.
Oh, hello.
Tell Regina I need to speak to her. I'll be there shortly.
I'll let her know.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Ever since I can remember, no one in particular has liked Bullock, no matter what version he is. He's just always been unlikable. Also, I knew there was something wrong with Regina. It was solidified in that first season of this.
Steady, despite the events of the last few days. But who knows how long that will last, once word gets out. Our CEO brought known terror.
Regina?
Speak
You've
of
got
the devil.
some nerve.
We were just talking about you and your fashion consultants, Bruce.
Yeah, I gathered that.
Ma'am, he's here. In the boardroom.
Maybe there's an explanation.
Why would he come back here if he's with them?
You had to know it might come to this. Your connection to these felons, whatever it is, it could ruin the company. You have left me with no choice.
Ah, that picture. It's not what it looks like.
You've got
I'm sorry I
some
couldn't tell you
nerve.
about it sooner, but I was helping the feds.
Do you have proof of this? If the guard takes us to court?
Of course.
Pick your chin up,
But
Regina.
there is something we have to talk about. I found this. It appears to be signed by you.
What is this? Automatic weapons? Grenades? Bruce, truly, I never signed this. I've never even heard of this. Bruce?
What's going on?
Start talking!
A priest, a rabbi, and a CEO walk into a boardroom. Priest says, it's a trap. The rabbi says, Joker tricked us.
Call security.
The CEO doesn't say anything. Because he's dead!
Jesus. Whoa!
Did somebody call for backup?
Whoa!
Eyes on me, Brucey. If you care one iota for these suits, you'll stand down. I mean it. Get those hands where I can see 'em.
Wow.
I'm not
Please, Harley.
I mean,
Don't.
I kind of don't care about them,
Smart move.
but I won't just let them die.
Nice work, Kent. You're really moving up the career ladder.
What do you want?
Wow.
Thank you oh so very much for asking.
Plot twist.
Regina, what do you think I want, sweet cheeks?
The serum is gone, Harley. It's over.
Ain't over till it's over. I was inspired to
Bro.
think outside the box. Oh, here comes my inspiration now.
I bring you Joker!
Really? Still ain't wearing matching shoes, eh?
This meeting is now called.
Did he get a haircut for this? Did he really get his hair done?
Regina,
just for this moment?
to see you again. Bruce, buddy.
With the eyeliner?
It's just a handshake.
Buzz, buzz.
That was shocking. You get it? Bruce, it's
really
been
though?
too long. Just finishing up a grand tour of this delightful city. Visited some of our old haunts along the way. But
we don't have a lot of those.
This has got to be my favorite. My pop always said I'd make it to the top one day. Dreams really do come true.
Sir.
Wayne Enterprises. I bet the benefits package is top notch.
Nice costume, John.
Joker now.
Oh.
And this isn't a costume, Bruce. This is me.
You have a little hair stuck up in the back.
You're wearing. You and I both know that's not your favorite suit. And now, for my first executive order.
You remember that pesky virus, don't you, Bruce? We found a way to make more of it. A whole lot more.
Wow. So that really has become the serum. What's the point in me hitting the things?
Honest, Puddin'.
Oh, honey, you know me so well.
Bruh.
I wanted us to be friends, Bruce, but you ruined it. And now we get to be enemies.
Bruh.
You thought Riddler was bad? Penguin, Lady Arkham.
Y'all are all equally annoying.
I do. I know just how to press those buttons.
Did you just flick my forehead? Your reaction was greatly delayed, ma'am.
See that little but very powerful bomb right there, Gotham? We got 100 more where that came
Does that
from.
count as a bomb?
Planted all around the city where you'll never find them. Except for the ones I'm setting off now.
No!
I sent your friendly neighborhood police force a list of demands. First and foremost, Batman's head on a pike in Gotham Square. He's the one who started.
Oh, I love her.
You got 24 hours.
What's the point in these things?
So chop chop.
They never actually
She's
connect.
something else, isn't she? All those demands. I've only got one. Stop me, Bruce. Be my best enemy. Be the man.
Oh, you're crazy.
I need you to be.
It doesn't have to be this way. We don't have to be enemies.
Do you think I'm an idiot, Bruce? You and I
Not
both
an
know.
idiot.
That's all that's left for us.
Got a little out
After
there.
what I've done.
Oh, toughen up, little canary.
Well,
Guess you
dang.
fell off that ladder. Keep the masks on. No survivors. Too bad. You done catching up, Mr. J? Places,
So this
starting
is all
to
to
stink.
find more Riddler blood?
We are going to have so much fun.
Till next time, Brucey.
How does one survive a sledgehammer to the head? I don't
Bruce,
feel
wake
like
up.
that's really a possibility.
Thank God. Joker and Harley are gone. Cops are on their way.
Let's just get to the lab.
Why do we pick up
Tiffany.
a pocket square?
Don't.
So we just not gonna seal this off. We just gonna let all of this just flow through the building. That's crazy. So much for those company benefits.
Knocked me pretty good. Just gotta get to the elevator.
Oh, you gonna
God.
make me slow walk you to the
James
elevator,
from
bro?
accounting?
You looking too closely at people's facial features,
God.
bro. Look, Tiffany, they gone. Ew.
Bruce.
I'm okay.
Look here, Bruce. Hold on to a wall or something. Bruce, I need you to move. Well, even in the elevator, this is like a zombie apocalypse. Sir, why are you holding your rib cage?
I've got it.
Computer.
You should be holding your head. Did she beat you up after you got knocked out?
All those bodies. I'll never get that image out of my head.
Makes sense.
Regina, she didn't deserve that.
I'm sorry, Tiffany. Sorry you had to see that.
I'll be all right.
Will you?
I have to be.
Because you look very despondent right now.
Oh, thank God. I saw the news. Tiffany, are you all right?
A little shaken, but yeah, I'll be okay.
Al, sit rep on the areas impacted by the
Oh,
bombs.
we're still in Wayne Towers.
I'm on it.
Got it.
Joker and Harley are using the attacks to cover their escape. The authorities have no leads on where they've gone.
Harley said they planted bombs throughout the city. I got a piece of fabric off of John.
That's
Could
crazy,
give us an
bro.
idea of where he's been. Let's see what we can learn from this thing.
Right.
Alright. Bruce, why you can't just ever do something by yourself?
Analysis
You didn't need me to
trace
press that
elements,
button.
anything recent.
It's chaos, Bruce. Bringing up drone coverage on the blast sites now. The bombs have an explosive component in addition to the chemical payload.
Disperses the virus across a larger area.
Golly.
One of the bombs detonated on Gotham Bridge, the primary route out of the city.
That
People
bridge
may
can't never catch a
the
break.
virus as they were driving.
Authorities have shut down the east side and peninsula bridges.
For now, there is no way out of Gotham by car.
Sheesh.
There were multiple explosions along Mercy Street Station, with Gotham General Hospital at the center.
Oh no.
They're estimating the death toll at...
We have to stay calm, Al. Focus.
Dang.
They've closed off the docks.
It seems they had to. No one is sure how long the fallout will take to dissipate.
So
That
truly,
cargo
this
ship.
is just all
Was
bad.
it
Operational? Unfortunately, yes. Everyone aboard was dead within seconds.
Dang.
At this rate, it seems as if nothing can stop them.
Maybe. But Joker hasn't told Harley my identity. If he had, she would have taken my head off back there.
Perhaps their partnership isn't as stable as they'd like us to believe. He's keeping secrets from her. At least for a time.
Joker's toying with me, trying to get in my head.
Oh.
He said he wanted to be my best enemy. It sounds like he wants me all to himself.
This is gonna be a headache, ain't it?
Perhaps we can use that against them.
This
is gonna truly be a
insane.
headache.
We have to shut them down before they burn this city to the ground.
Well, that was loud in my
A number
ear.
of foreign particles have been detected on the fabric. Traces of pollen, wax, and wine.
That doesn't give us much to work with.
Well, you'd be surprised.
What?
Joker said he visited some of our old haunts.
It appears that he blames you for what he has become. If he hopes to
Well, that's
defile
rude.
the memories of your time together,
He was already breaking down before me.
with more of these chemical bombs.
And you think you can cross-reference those places with...
With the elements found on the fabric, yes.
Huh. That's some hunch.
Sometimes a hunch
Okay,
is
can we
all a
get to it?
detective has.
Let's go.
It's where I found him, surrounded by those agents.
Wax, wine, or pollen. Well, none of that would have, would it? I don't know anything in this fun house that could have had any of these things. So we just not gonna say any of it?
No trace of wax. The candles in the funhouse are all fake.
Then let me get out of
Nothing
here.
I'm looking for. John used to run therapy circles at the stacked deck.
Okay.
Perhaps this is where
I
he
see
met
the
his
wine bottle.
followers.
I see the wine bottle.
There's plenty of wine here.
Okay. Next. We can't back out. Go back. Oh, you're just gonna keep making me until you get out of here.
The cleaning polish on the rag contains some wax, but that seems like a stretch.
Then let me get out of here.
Location's not a good fit.
Give me
Gotta
a
move on.
back button. And pollen?
Divinity Church.
So it needs all
John
three.
managed to track me here after he got out of Arkham.
Dad's funeral.
Those candles look recently burned.
Okay. That's one.
The traces of pollen are coming from the flowers along the altar.
That's two. That's
Communion
three.
wine. Could be a match.
Okay. To the church we go.
Divinity.
That sick bastard.
People are afraid. They'll be looking for solace.
The church will be full. Harley and Joker knew this when they planted
Well.
the bomb.
Al, contact the agency. Tell them where I'm headed.
Right away.
Oh, we still working with the agency?
Stay alert. Gotham
Is it-
is in a state of panic.
Is it not clear that they can't be trusted? With the exception of Avesta. Sir, you can't ever just put the suit on. Why do you need a helping hand for everything? Sir,
How? How can you go out there
your
again?
dome is
After what just
killing
happened?
you.
I don't know how you do it. You saw those people get massacred. And that's just the start.
I'm doing this for the good of Gotham.
To stop things like this from happening again.
But they don't stop. They never do.
That doesn't mean we quit.
Then let me help you.
Bruce.
Take my drone with you. It can help you find the bomb.
Thanks.
GCPD and
It's
the
just gonna
agency
ride
are
on the
slammed
trunk?
with everything that's happening. You'll be fighting on your own.
I'm never alone out there. I've always had someone watching over me.
I mean, Alfred's a little out of condition, and Tiffany's out of practice. I guess this is why you eventually need an oracle.
On the whereabouts of Harleen Quinzel and a man calling himself Joker after
y'all put out her
string
government.
of biochemical attacks across Gotham. Footage of the suspects was released from inside Wayne Enterprises just moments ago. Warning, what you're about to hear may be disturbing for some listeners. I sent you friendly neighborhood...
Waller.
Batman.
Ugh.
Thank God. I wanted to talk to you about Harley's demands. Portraits of her and Joker painted on City Hall. The brain of Riddler's killer. And my personal favorite. All agency operatives must leave Gotham within the next 24 hours. Except for Amanda Waller, who'll be shot out of a cannon at the stroke of midnight. You know these maniacs better than anyone. What's your take on this? We need to figure out a plan before this gets
shot out of a cannon,
Stall
though.
for time. Give in to some of their lighter demands. Keep them busy.
I can see that possibility myself. Not sure if it'll work, but right now we have to take what we can get.
Would you like to be shot out of a cannon? Because that's your only other option.
They may have planted one in Divinity Church.
I'll do what I can, but I'm stretched thin. Those clowns hit one of my transports, and there's unrest forming across the city because of their demands. Asking for us by name. It's designed to turn the city against us.
I mean...
People might just throw us to the wolves to save themselves.
You brought this on yourself.
I'm starting to wonder if there's a damn thing we can do about it.
If this is too hard for you, leave. I'm sure you can get a helicopter back to Washington.
Excuse me? I'm seeing this thing through, whether you like it or not.
Then stop your complaining, Waller.
To the church now. An EOD specialist will be close behind.
Stop your complaining and get to it.
Before anyone else gets hurt. Waller out.
Waller. I'm
Our
gonna be
beloved
frank.
Gotham is under siege.
Just a teeny
From all
tiny bit.
sides. It is
I hope you get shot in the arm or the leg, okay? It ain't gotta be fatal. Just a little flesh wound.
Please, everyone, calm down.
I said out. That includes you.
Avesta, why are you here?
Avesta.
Batman. Waller sent me to assist.
Ma'am, go home.
New toy?
Something like that.
I've calibrated my drone to scan for traces of the virus. You can take the controls while I analyze the data.
No, thank
Gas
you.
masks.
I absolutely hate your drones.
I'll make sure no one else tries to come inside.
Let's get started. Sinking now.
Please don't. Oh, you're gonna make me do it anyway.
Not much trace. Unlikely the bomb is here.
Okay.
How about the north pews?
No, nothing here. Traces are minimal. Probably not here.
Come on. Yeah.
Jackpot.
You could have just let me go up there initially. Ugh.
The bomb.
If this goes
Was
off,
it
it'll
really
kill everyone in a
safe to
5-block
just
radius.
grab it like that?
Find a way to disarm it.
If we could just see the internal components.
Here goes.
Look here, Bruce.
Harley said
I
24
don't want to
hours.
disarm a
There are no
bomb.
numbers on the timer. Was she telling the truth?
Looks in sync with the timer.
I hope this ain't one of these moments where
I
I
can see
end up
wires.
dying a few
Let's
times.
get a better look.
Oh, do you really think it's safe to force the mouth open?
Damn it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
We have to identify the wire for the timer. Cutting it should prevent the bomb from going off.
Activating electromagnetic imaging.
Excuse me.
A failsafe. If I cut this wire, it'll activate the bomb.
Bro.
Found the timer.
That's the one.
Powers the teeth. Cutting this wire won't stop the
Bruh.
bomb.
So can I cut it?
Careful, there's not much time left.
Let me cut it.
We're running.
Avesta, you gonna stop yelling at me. You gonna stop yelling at me.
It's safe.
Are you crying?
Hold on. Getting some strange readings off the bomb. I'll do a more thorough analysis and let you know what I find.
Lord. Nothing can ever just be simple. It's another get well card. Oh, that handwriting is atrocious. Hope you're having a blast. I certainly had a gas throwing this little joke together for you. Fingers crossed it doesn't bomb. That would really boom me out. Oh.
What's that? Love your best enemy.
Just...
This
that
is
was a
all
lot.
Just a game to him. All of this suffering and death, just for a laugh.
Pretty much.
The paint on the bomb. It's made of a unique solvent mixture.
Okay.
I cross-referenced it with the chemical manufacturers in Gotham. Got a few hits.
Send the list to the agency.
Done. GCPD officers are being sent to scout the locations.
Nice work.
I'll keep looking, see what else I can find.
Got it. Can we get out of here now? Or are you gonna make us talk to her? Do you feel bad?
We have a lead on potential locations.
Oh, good.
Iman.
Destroying Riddler's blood.
When did we go on a first
It was
name
a terrible
basis?
mistake. It escalated the situation on the bridge with Harley. Everything spiraled out of control into this. And now we have Joker. I see how I helped to create this monster.
If it makes you
Now
feel
that I've seen
better,
the destruction firsthand.
he was gonna be this way regardless.
It turned out wrong.
You did what you thought was right.
A lot of people died today because of it. A lot more might die.
I feel like this still would have happened even if they would have gotten
backup
that
is here.
blood.
We have EOD on standby. What are your orders?
Why are you yelling?
I guess this is our opportunity to keep that from happening. Get EOD prepped for disposal. No one comes in here without my express consent. Batman. They say you should never meet your heroes. I'm pretty sure they're wrong.
Girl. Girl, this is not the time for flirting. Are you serious?
Good work. I've got Gordon on the
Gonna
other line.
walk
Says
out
he
the
has a lead,
church
but
smirking.
he'll only talk to you. I trust you'll handle and report back. Patching you through.
Jim.
Batman, I've got a lead on Joker, a solid one. I'm at Ace Chemicals.
You're not
I need you to meet
on
me.
the force anymore.
Damn it, Batman. I can't do it.
Can't do what?
You can go to hell, you son of a bitch!
Jim.
Well, Bruce, you run funny, okay? You run funny. Heck, you walk funny too. What is stuck between your legs? Does your chain hang low? Does it hang a little too low?
Gordon.
You just gonna run right on in here? You have X-ray eyes, and you just go right on in.
Jim.
Why are you being loud?
Batman.
Well, he's concussed. Really? Is the laughing necessary? Okay, I hate this in my ears. Let's go ahead and get this over with. Not sure why they really thought they had a chance.
Batman.
Come on, Jim. Go ahead, get in the mix. Golly. I feel like that guy might be accidentally dead. Batman.
Wait!
I feel like you could have gotten out of this.
To my new friend, if you beat him to death.
Bruh.
Don't worry, I've got something else planned for you.
Joker, why your shirt ain't never tucked in? When did they ever call him that?
Go on.
I feel like that would be more of a bullying tactic. Jim, you ain't have to snatch it.
The map I promised. All the bomb sites are marked with a star.
Golly.
My gift for you, new best friend. Isn't that right, Corey? No, that nickname doesn't work.
Are you saying that Jim
Jimmy here led you
was a ruffian when he was younger?
There was no way we could meet their demands.
Is that what led him to being
Joker offered me the
a police
bomb
officer?
locations in exchange for you.
Well, dang.
I couldn't go through with it.
Oh, don't beat yourself up, Jim.
But you still kind of
people to do
did,
that for
Jim.
you. Besides, you were the perfect bait.
I'm sorry, Batman. I shouldn't have even considered making a deal.
I understand, Jim. You
That's
did
not
you
what I
had to.
wanted you to say.
Take the map and get out of here.
Okay, you Jimbo. Run along and save Gotham.
Bruh.
Jim!
Just not too
Oh,
fast. I still have lots to do before my other half finds out I gave away the map.
Crazy.
Dump him in his car.
He'll bleed out. You need to get him to a hospital.
What?
You know, I never would have thought that he wasn't always on the straight and narrow.
You need to pay more attention.
You should have lost a tooth.
That look right there. That's what I wanted to see. You know, Dr. Leland used to say anger is often a response to feeling powerless.
Yeah.
You think maybe that's why you're so mad? Because I'm on top? Because I have you completely in my power? Because the tables have turned?
This is low, even for you. You've hit rock bottom.
Oh, I'm sure there's still depths to plumb. Jimmy's just the first, you know. I have plans for all your friends. Not all of them have to die, just whatever hurts them worst. Like with Gordy, you two will spend the rest of your days knowing what you had is poisoned.
Lord.
Harley's gonna be upset, of course. She wanted the whole city to drink virus mimosas. Someone would have survived like Riddler, and she'd have gotten her serum. You think she'll forgive me when she finds out? About the map, I mean. But nothing less would get Chief of Mustache to flip. I just had to have your staunchest frenemy betray you.
The John I knew valued trust more than anything else. And now you're betraying Harley's.
What do you think that means, Dr. Leland? I gotta say, it makes me feel uncomfortable when you put it that way.
Do you have a version of the good doctor inside your head?
Thing is, Harley's perfect the way she is. And if she does get sick,
I need you to button your shirt the proper way and tuck it in.
John.
Oh, well, hasn't this just been illuminating? We laughed, we cried.
Did we?
Just goes to show you can't trust anyone in Gotham, can you? But I know you'll keep
Can we get out of
secret.
here?
Because if you tell Harley, she'll just set the bombs off early, exploding Gordon's dreams of being a hero. And who wants that?
John.
It's Joker! Sit!
See?
Play dead!
Why? Why?
Good boy!
You know what? I feel like I'm going to enjoy the fight that I will have with this man. I feel like he needs a roundhouse kick to the throat. Side note, who undressed me? Who undressed me?
But I tell you what, I'll let you get back at him. Can you to this?
Or I could just leave.
Bro.
You could let me go.
If you press that button, one right there, you'll have the chance to go free.
Bruh.
Which will in turn trap Bruce forever.
So I can't press any buttons?
So, I'm giving you 3 whole seconds. 1, 2, 3! Congratulations! You did it!
Selena.
Bruce, it's...
What a
Bro.
dramatic turn of events. Bruce witnessed your terrible, awful, just despicable betrayal. I hope it hurts. Now, you kids play nice. Unless you want to end up like the other losers.
Oh, this is going to be even more annoying than the Riddler.
Don't look at me like that. Eye for an eye. You left me in one of Riddler's contraptions. So effortlessly.
Technically.
It made the decision quite easy.
I was confident you
Technically, I didn't.
Oh, yeah?
I
Me
didn't
too,
throw
then.
you out.
That's totally why I hit the button. Sounds like BS at any angle, doesn't it? Just get out of the cart so we can get on with this.
Just give me a second to get free.
Also, how many times are they going to reuse this collar on her neck? So didn't they do the same thing in Arkham Knight?
Here we go.
Are you...
Really?
Oh, I hate having to do that.
Feel like there should have been other ways.
Give your escape 2 thumbs up. Get it?
Okay, that's childish.
Now that you're free, I can tell you the key to escaping the room is... Well, it's a key. But hurry up, because Harley and I have quite a dinner party planned for you. It's a very special guest.
The bars are electrified. It's too far to just reach my hand inside.
Okay.
The electricity cooked them alive.
We gotta get out of here.
Selena, when you got out of the box, why didn't you just leave town?
That hook could be useful.
Okay. Anything else? Not with the sound effects.
Great. Now push the key to me. I'll unlock the door between us. It only unlocks from my side.
Excuse me?
Telling the truth, but she can also take that key and get out, leaving you trapped and unable to help the other dinner guests, because you know she won't.
Well,
what do you say, Bruce? You going to trust a thief? The consequences could be electrifying.
I'm sorry, Selena, but I can't take the chance.
Of course you can't. I don't need Joker's little game to tell me where I stand with you.
You brought this on yourself. Ugh.
Oh, yeah. The person you leave behind dies.
The electrical box. If you cut the wire connected to the floor...
Bruh. Oh, for once it's actually gonna work? That's crazy. What about all those other times I hit right trigger and nothing happened?
That's disappointing. I was hoping the cat might lose all of her 9 lives.
Really?
To really drive the lesson home for Bruce. But you know, this next room will be so much better with her there.
I feel like you're spitting on the microphone.
After all. Hey, maybe you two can patch it up in the tunnel of love.
Great. Maybe you can not trust me in the next room, too.
Helpful? You've not given me very many reasons to trust you. Therefore, I do not. Oh, fun.
Just take it slow.
Feel like...
What's that phrase?
No.
Mile over broken glass. Well, 8 feet should be a piece of cake. What could be more romantic?
So we just gonna have glass and mirrors. everywhere.
Bruce? It's okay. I'm okay.
Feel like a nice quick time could have avoided that. Y'all do it for everything else. That's crazy. Just get me out the box. Go ahead. Now we're in a fake cemetery.
Death, our constant fear, our most certain companion. No matter how
Wow.
we might feel, death is always waiting. These fleshy vessels.
Why are we bringing my mom and daddy into it?
To decay, to wither and wriggle with maggots. But something of us always remains.
So who's in the coffin?
Accomplishments, our darkest sins, and the sins committed against us. They never stay buried for long, do they, Bruce? Better dig up the truth, detective, or join
Lord.
the dead in silence.
I'm not gonna look at that.
Dig up the truth.
So we aren't just going to dig through it.
Lucius Fox, Martha Wayne, Thomas Wayne, John Doe. What is this?
There's such a thing as pacing, Bruce.
Come on.
Get back to digging.
I'm not about to examine the shovel. Bruh. Oh no.
Oh God.
You're so good at pulling people's hearts out of their chests, Bruce. What's one more?
Whose heart is this? So I don't even have a choice.
Something underneath.
Okay. This is twisted.
Familiar faces, Bruce. There's Thomas Wayne, your dearly departed.
Oh, is that who that is supposed to be?
You two met in Crime Alley that one time, remember? Bruce Wayne, that cad, and Batman, of course. Nothing happens in Gotham without
These
him skulking
drawings
around.
are terrible.
This is a good old-fashioned whodunit. These are your suspects. The victims, as usual, are all around you. All you gotta do is put the right face on the right grave, Bruce. I'll allow room for some interpretation, but not much.
5 tombstones. 4.
Lucius.
I've got questions. No. It can't be. And there's no way to back out of this, eh? That's crazy.
Some people would say Lucius Fox was in the wrong place at the
Well.
wrong time, but we both know he was there then, being Batman. The man got spray painted across Wayne Tower.
We didn't need your commentary.
That's loyalty.
Okay. Please go somewhere. That would be this one, right?
I guess your dad being gunned down in front of you is something you don't forget, huh?
Joker. I don't know who killed the Riddler.
What's he trying to say?
John Doe is dead. There's only Joker now.
Poor John was betrayed by his very own best friend. He gave his heart willingly.
Oh my gosh.
His chest, still beating and spraying blood everywhere.
You're being so dramatic.
I hope you're happy with yourself.
Would you like an Oscar?
You're just pulling every string, aren't you?
Well, guess that gotta be that one.
Wayne Name takes another victim. His shady dealings got a loved one killed. Will history repeat itself tonight?
Are there any left?
No, we placed them all.
What the hell?
Lord?
Someone's in there.
Was it just asleep the whole time?
I can't get it open. I'll find something else.
There's a crowbar right there.
Tiffany.
Excuse me? I only used him when it came to deterring Harley. Everything else I tried to be nice for.
Hours.
How did you end up in there? And are you hurt?
I was an okay friend. I even defended him to Waller.
Okay now.
It's not my fault that he became this way.
Alfred lost touch with
There
you
was
at the
no
East
good
Chemical
choice on that
plant.
bridge.
I tracked you. I wanted to help.
Girl.
I ended up here.
What is it?
The final sticker.
It looks like...
That's you.
What?
So what?
So you just gonna
Joker
use
thinks
Joker's
you killed
phrase
Riddler.
against me?
What?
I'm
not sure why. It's just... Bruce, I can't.
Please, Tiffany. Say it's not true.
Wait a minute.
Joker's right.
Ooh.
I killed Riddler.
You killed Riddler.
I'm not proud of it.
I never saw that coming.
Riddler's friend.
Selena!
I came to this town to avenge him.
Yo.
Back off.
Your friend killed my father.
Whoa.
She's Lucius Fox's daughter.
Tiffany.
Duh.
Whatever you do, Bruce.
Get your information before you just go pouncing on people.
Because of your precious code. Turn to your old friend Gordon at the GP.
Gee.
Wait! You got him fired. No, wait. He's not your
Oh.
friend anymore. He betrayed you.
This is too much.
What a mess you've made.
I never would have thought that Tiffany did it.
Be served.
Wow.
The final guest to wait.
Where did she get the dart gun and the poison?
When this is over, we're gonna talk, right?
Let's just concentrate on surviving
Wow.
this.
Tiffany? A murderer? Guess you just don't know some people. Wow. I really thought that it was Harley. Okay. Expect the unexpected. Oh, we're right back here, huh?
Welcome. Finally.
So glad you could
You
join
shouldn't have
us.
made it complicated. I
It's
mean,
got a head explosion setting too. So
you're
play
not
along.
wrong. But if that were the case, she probably could have figured out where the rest of them were and took them out
Never
too.
take the time to eat a meal together these days.
Like, if she had that kind of poison that could kill instantly,
Care about anyone.
Enough!
probably could have avoided a lot of this.
Some incentive.
Why?
There's worse where that came from. Believe me.
Why are we smacking people with plates?
He probably just forgot to eat breakfast. Let's get some food in you.
I don't like this change of attitude from you.
Come on.
Go on. Put your lips on it.
Oh.
I'm not hungry.
But we've got to get it into his stomach somehow. Don't want him to.
I need y'all to work on phrasing. Jeez.
Honey, wait. There's your, thing. We don't want to kill him just yet, right?
I got so caught up by it.
You know, she's trying so hard not to be the dominant in this relationship. Oh. Nope. Did not need to see any of this. Also, how her jacket ain't lit up on fire.
He came as soon as he heard you and Tiffany would be here.
You assured me no one would get hurt.
Alfred.
No.
What are you
I said that
doing?
people would get hurt if you didn't come. Not the same.
Oh my gosh.
Stones.
Steer clear of that one. Came out a bit charred. Well, luckily, Master Bruce has never been picky.
Your
They
scones
look good, don't they?
look like the wrong kind of logs.
Wow. This.
Sure. Thanks.
I don't need your
The
lecture.
one in the middle.
But that one's burnt.
Okay.
Wow. I just love hitting you.
Since the
Wow.
guests are all here, I want to show him the main course.
That's a great idea.
I'll have my pick of
Of
all the Gotham
course.
soon. So I'm kinda hoping the survivor ain't one of you.
Doesn't that look good? Old family recipe. Hope you're all hungry.
Quite a dish. So where are the rest of these planted? I have a friend who...
That's not polite dinner conversation, Bruce. Do you really want Harley killing the whole town before we eat? That might ruin your
Technically, I didn't say anything. You're the one acting guilty.
So just play along, like I taught you. Good. Good. Don't worry, dear.
You shouldn't have stabbed me in the thigh.
Puddin'. I think it's time.
No! I mean, not yet. We wanted to play with them a little longer, right?
Right.
A game.
What?
3 rounds, 1 for each of Bruce's friends. Let's get to know just how awful each of you truly is. Think
What
of
is
it
wrong
as your
with you?
last confession.
Confession?
Raise a hand.
I'm so confused at the goal here.
That's right. Fingers up.
Are we playing Never Have I Ever?
Get this party started.
We are.
Read it.
Wow.
Never have I ever lied to a friend.
Now, the way that this works is, if you have lied to a friend, finger goes down. I know. Your dad's a crime lord. It's really tough to tell a tween. Your turn. Pretty simple rules.
I only ever lied to protect you.
Oh, please.
Did I say tell me your stupid sorry excuses? No!
I mean, you didn't really give too many explanations for this.
And now, if you've lowered a finger, I get to do something terrible to you. Not you, of course.
What?
Next!
Why?
Huh. Well, this one should be easy
Crazy.
for you. Never have I ever used a friend.
All of it.
Manipulated them just to get what I want. Made them think they meant more to me than they did.
We both know where you stand on that one. Good.
I ain't
kid.
putting my hand down.
Are you kidding me?
I said what I said.
Not you, Puddin'.
Lying, heifer.
I got the cats.
Thanks, babe.
Bruce!
So this is just a way to punch people without restraint, knowing that they can't hit y'all back.
Next up, Tiffany.
What happened to the handle?
Never have I ever. You know what? I'm not doing this.
Don't test us, lab rat.
Test you?
Why she gotta be a lab
If I
rat?
didn't have a gun to my head, I'd kill you just like I killed Riddler.
Ooh.
Tiffany.
And it'd be a whole lot easier. Because unlike you two,
Oh.
Riddler was smart.
What did you say?
I think the gal who fell into our trap just called us dumb.
And did.
Maybe we hit her too hard on the head. Or maybe not hard enough.
If there wasn't a
So ain't nobody gonna see the
0.01%
shining
chance that
blade
you might
under
survive
his
the
thigh?
virus, I'd kill you right now. Read.
Bruh.
Never have I ever killed a person in cold blood.
Oh.
Didn't know the Girl Scout had it in her, did ya?
Finger down, Brucey. You murdered John Doe.
Heifer?
He's as cold-blooded as you can get.
John's not dead. I know he's in there somewhere.
You'd love that, you. Because, John, you could twist around with all your words, and he'd believe you. But not me!
You're so dramatic.
He don't matter. Not anymore.
You see what he does? Man, I really dodged a bullet, didn't I? You're a freaking mess. Look at these people
Really?
you surround yourself with. Liars. Thieves.
Technically,
Murderers.
I only chose to be around two of them.
Think you're too good for me?
I didn't want
so
Catwoman
glad
to be here.
We're not friends.
Puddin', I'm done waiting.
Can we get on up out of here? Ain't no way it was that easy.
You wanted, right?
Yeah, I did.
Let him die a little sooner than the rest of the city.
Gotham is safe. Joker gave Gordon a map of the bombs. The GCPD will have defused them by now.
You think I'm gonna fall for that?
All Joker cared about was revenge. So
Well.
he made a deal. The map in exchange for me.
Yeah, but I I totally crippled the guy. No way they'll get to all the bombs in time. Probably.
Probably?
You should have left off that probably.
Is my life we're talking about. You chose him over me? How could you? You know I
Well,
need that serum. I'm gonna kill you.
Babe!
Alright, let's get out of here.
You gotta... He defused the bomb.
Duh. Let's go, Al.
I'm gonna kill all of you.
I pressed the button. Simbo.
Defuse the bomb.
Get me out of here.
I'm gonna kill all of you.
Yeah, yeah. Bruh.
Clowns. Time to...
I say you still have a collar on, you big dummy.
I'm sorry, baby. Can't we just kill and make up?
Let's start
Bruh.
with the killing part. See how we go from there.
Weren't we just hurt? Bruh. Ain't no way. Okay. Well,
That's a problem.
well.
Move!
Bruce, what should
Tell the GCPD.
Y'all want me to believe that all of these are possibilities?
I should've
Especially
killed
after
you
getting
the moment I
shocked
met you.
multiple times. We just out here throwing sledgehammers. This man is crazy.
This isn't for you. It's because these clowns need a beating.
That we can agree on.
Cute couple.
Are y'all having a moment?
Brains bashed in.
Really? Is all of this necessary? I feel like this could have been a quick cut scene after a while. After they got that door open, this could have been fast. Wow.
Kill him.
I'll make sure Harley stays put. Bye, Bruce.
Okay, bye.
This ain't over until I say it's over.
Harley, you talk a lot. So this is about to be a long chase scene. Is your stamina not great?
You can't beat me, Bruce. You need me. I'm the villain of your dreams.
I wasn't aware that I was dreaming of villains.
Within your shadow, the tumor lurking in your soul.
You broke my heart, John. I did need
I don't like the way you said that.
Cared about you. But you took what I gave you and you twisted it into something ugly and wrong.
Why does this sound like a breakup?
Wrong? If you ever loved me, you'd see what we have now. It's beautiful.
I'm confused. Why does this sound more like a lover's spat than friends not being friends anymore? Okay, but this piano in the background though.
You should see your face.
Oh.
John.
I really wanted some more piano.
John.
You know good and well he's not dead.
Come on! Come on! Please!
I mean, we technically could have just let it happen.
No.
You know, you can stop straddling him now.
You could have let me die.
I'm not like you. I'm not a killer.
I wasn't a killer either, Bruce. Until I met you.
Are you sure?
Remember that night?
Bruce.
Drinking frappes under the stars.
You can stop straddling him now.
Advice about the ladies. Me finding out you were the bat. It was perfect. You know,
all of this sounds so wrong.
Someone like you, you'd never really be friends with someone like me. But I wanted to believe it so badly.
Bruce, you can stop straddling him now.
We had some good times.
You could have gotten to the side at any point.
It wasn't all bad.
Yeah, sure. Some of it was fun.
Well, bruh.
I hope you'll look at that scar and remember those good times.
This is ridiculous. This wouldn't have happened if you weren't straddling him the entire time. Oh my gosh. Okay, now that I got a chance to see that, I believe it the way that they done set this up. I wholeheartedly believe that she was a beard.
You can sure take some punishment.
Because that was extremely intimate.
Dish it out, too. I'm pulling my people
When's the last time that y'all have ever argued with your friend that way?
Square. Your secret is safe with me. After everything you've done, it's only right. I'll seal your case file for good.
You're not one to let valuable intelligence go to waste.
Big facts.
Why should I believe you?
You'll have to trust me. When you've had a career as long and ugly as mine, you get dirt on you. If I exposed you, you dig up every rotten thing I've done and use it to bring me down.
You right.
Anything else we need to discuss? Or is this goodbye?
And Avesta, is she going with you?
Poor Iman. You really got inside her head, didn't you?
How
I know it was her
rude.
that destroyed Riddler's blood. She's gonna have to answer for that. I need to be able to
Rude.
trust the people who work for me. You get that, right?
Let her come work for me. I'll find her a job at Wayne Enterprises.
Is that what she wants?
She should at least know it's an option.
Okay, then. I'll mention it. She's pretty fond of Gotham. God knows why. And of you. You know, she loves that steak place on Clinton Street. Maybe you should take her sometime.
So you actually care about her.
Anyone else you're concerned
That's
about?
surprising.
What about Jem? Joker hurt him pretty bad.
They're saying he might not walk again, at least not without a cane.
Well, dang.
He saved thousands of lives with that map. Trading you like that? He's clearly been taking lessons from the agency. I'm inclined to give him a medal. Maybe his old title too, if he wants it. Tough old dog like him. He's good for a junkyard like Gotham.
Jem deserves the highest honor. Like always, he put his duty first.
It can't have been easy for him.
No.
So what else?
I'll see you around.
It's always possible.
I know
Bruce.
y'all gonna judge me.
But I'll tell you one thing.
But,
I'll be over the moon if I never have to come back to this wasteland.
All teams accounted for, ma'am. Airlift is en route.
Thank
I
you,
don't care
Agent.
about Selena
I'll be
right
there.
now.
We were able to pick up Miss Fox's trail. She's taken to the rooftops.
Good. Stay with her until I tell you otherwise. Word is Tiffany Fox copped to Riddler's murder. Personally, I don't give a damn about what happened to that maniac. But I know how you feel about lethal force. I can bring her in if you want. Lay a charge on her. Unless that's something you'd rather take care of yourself.
Tiffany and I go way back. I'd rather deal with her myself.
My people will let you know where to find her. Take care of yourself, Bruce Wayne.
Why you keep saying my full name like this? We don't need that. Well, this is a long, drawn-out scene. Moving on. Come on. Why are we at the mayor's office? Why do you even have that? Hello? Did she think that no one would see the drone flying around?
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
Well, when did she have time to make the suit?
Thinking someday I'd be fighting by your side, not running from you. I was working up the courage to tell you. Joker? He just guessed it somehow.
Well?
Said he knows another psychopath when he sees one. It was almost a relief to admit it. I'm sorry you found out that way.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I mean,
I've been dreading this moment.
Then.
Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
So why you ain't say something?
A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral.
Oh.
And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them.
Can I forgive her?
It broke all of us.
I was very, very grateful for her to take out Riddler.
But I hope you can understand why I had to do it.
Can I
just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us...
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Absolutely.
You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I knew a hug would come eventually.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
Girl, you done found a way to fly. Now, Bruce, you know good and well that you can't fly like that. You can just glide for a little bit. That wasn't the end. Wow. There's still more. Alfred, where are you going?
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore.
Oh no.
Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Alfred.
Saying goodbye.
Oh no.
I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
Oh.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
But you're
Maybe
like
you
my
don't have to do
dad.
it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so grey.
Grey? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time, it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You led John Doe to believe you were his friend. Turning against him on the bridge pushed him to become Joker.
What's your point?
Sometimes
Seriously,
it's as if
that
Batman
one moment
creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Bruce, I didn't need the attitude.
Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you.
Ow.
Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands.
Dang.
I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better. As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. She was on Joker's guest list because of her relationship to you. Selina, too. It's a miracle any of us survived that ghastly dinner. But Joker certainly made his point. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution.
Oh, no.
One thing is for certain. My tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you.
Oh.
The tremors. The fainting spells.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control.
And what you talking about, Alfred?
Into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chase that darkness away.
Do you?
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Alfred, these comparisons. You knew the evil my father was capable of.
This
You
is
think
getting
you
deep.
see that in me?
I said nothing about evil, Bruce.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying you'll end up in the same place.
Are you
Face
talking
down
about
in
dead?
an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham.
Well, dang.
I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless.
You know,
I wanted things to be different for you, my boy.
it's crazy that he's not actually wrong.
I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together.
Oh, no.
Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport.
Oh, no.
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Oh, no. Well, now hold up. This is the final choice? No.
Wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
We can't let Alfred
Are you
go.
sure about this? I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this. So please.
Give him a hug.
Tell me you'll stay.
Come on.
Oh,
Give Papa
maybe
Al a hug.
Just one more night.
Yeah. Hug him back. There we go. You'll be okay, Bruce. You know you wouldn't have enjoyed this without Al. I didn't need to hear this, Batman. Oh, you're making me feel terrible. You're gonna point out all my flaws, aren't you?
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Well, this is real dramatic for pointing out all of my flaws, gang.
I'm the whole goddamn hurricane.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
Well,
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
She'll be alright.
I won't let you down.
And then...
Criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
Oh, she actually joined us. Well, would you look at that?
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really
Well,
is?
dang, the rest of y'all just let Al go? He's been y'all dad for how long? Y'all just let him walk out the door? Dang. That's crazy.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together.
Well,
even under strain.
I knew what was gonna happen when I shook his hand. I mean, overall, a little bit. I did. Golly, y'all didn't even listen to his last words? Wow, that's crazy. Y'all just ignored this man? Oh, that's cold. Wait. I'm saying. They just let the man walk out the door like that without even hearing him out? Side note. How does one go about not defeating the Joker? Do you just give up in the middle of the fight? I am confused. Which Joker did you defeat? Oh, villain Joker. So he's Joker regardless? It's just whether he's good Joker or bad Joker? That's what I would like to know. Because if he's Joker either way, what does he do as a hero if this is still the fight that happens? I am Confucius.